John couldn't help but note that it's 2016, so that means it's an Olympic year.
Yes.
I'm sure you've got an eye on the sailors, but as the head of swimming for this country, no doubt you've got something to say about that.
Yes, it's a real honour and a privilege to be involved. They asked me to be president of Swimming Australia, I guess 2 years ago, and for better or worse, I said yes. I told my wife Raza actually it's of national importance, and she bought it.
Terrific.
But it's just fantastic. These dedicated young athletes, the coaches, the whole thing. And one of the interesting things that we've done is we've recognised the past. The Dawn Frasers and the Thorpes and the Shane Goulds and Madam Butterfly, Susie O'Neill, and they're helping. And it hasn't really been done that much before, from what I understand. But we have all that experience, all that wisdom. The young, the swimmers, they're all relatively young, in the sport of swimming. They just love it, and so we've changed. There's been massive change in culture, and that's really come from a vision. It's all about world best practice, and of course, world best practice is impossible to achieve, but it's aspirational. Whatever we're doing, is this the best in the world? That's what we're consistently asking ourselves, and our value propositions around this thing called trust. Without trust, of course, you've got nothing. And that's come from certainly my experience within the World of America's Cup, where once we got the values right within the Australia 2 program, after losing 3 previous America's Cup programs, from my perspective, we really became a very, very tough organisation. And so I think we're getting a tremendous buy-in within this world of trust, which really means honesty and integrity and transparency and having fun, all of those things. And as a result of that is that we're getting a cultural buy-in is exciting. So it's a real privilege, as I said, to be involved. Terrific.
Did I hear correctly that you've even been able to get Victor to come in and have a chat with a few of the people as well?
Oh yeah, well, we're in the business of benchmarking, world best practice, and of course Kovalenko, the medal maker. So yes, Victor's been introduced, and we've also benchmarked the Hawthorn Football Club and Geelong football teams and so on. SAS.
Yep.
It's all about military
Terrific.
thinking. We're talking about life and death decision making.
Yes.
So we're in the business of endeavouring to understand how people who are at the top of their game operate and apply that to the swimming program.
Fantastic, John. Thanks so much for all of your energy, and really best of luck out there with Jake and Billy. Hopefully we'll be having a chat at the end.
Thanks very much.
Good on you.